Hello and welcome, air signs. I am Pisces Intuition. Alright, so air signs. We are going to be kind of taking a look at your person, ex-person, whatever the situation is, kind of at their side of the story, just something maybe that they couldn't tell you, or, something that you just maybe kind of missed, whatever the situation may be. We're going to be starting off with Aquarius. So Aquarius, what is your person's side of the story? All right. Oh, okay. So bottom of the deck, we do have regret. All right. Okay. So we have bound, we have third party, and we have devotion. All right. Okay. So Aquarius, either you were either in the third party to a relationship, or perhaps they brought in a third party. Either way, there's some regrets there, because it feels like they're devoted more to one person than to the other. To the other person, it feels like they're bound. Sometimes I don't always get, why did that not shuffle? I don't always get negative energy with this particular bound card, but this time I am. I'm not so much negative. I'm just getting almost like unwanted, if that makes sense. Definitely like obligation is what I'm getting. Like they're bound to this particular connection. But again, they just feel bound to this connection because they feel more devoted to the other connection. Like I said, Aquarius, you could have been involved in a third party. So perhaps their feelings, truly lie with you, and they just feel bound to the other connection, if that makes sense. Okay. So we have the Seven of Pentacles that came out. Let's see what else for Aquarius' person side of the story. And I have a lot of people asking about, are my readings like time frame on them and everything. Unless otherwise specified, for the majority, they are pretty much just timeless. It's just kind of whenever you find your way to the reading, then that's when you are meant to kind of hear that message. All right, so bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So we have Seven of Pentacles. We have the Star. We have the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Swords and the Sun. All right. So I'm getting a couple different things. Let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Like I said, I am getting that there is a third party. Aquarius, I'm not getting that you are talking to this person anymore, or they are talking to you. I'm not getting any communication between you guys. I am kind of picking up there could be some outside influence kind of on it. Maybe you have mutual friends that are kind of communicating. Maybe just social media, kind of keeping tabs. Something along those lines. I am getting that there is there's still information being provided, is what I'm saying. It could even be, you watching this reading. But again, I am getting very much that this person, Aquarius, your person, feels devoted more to one connection than the other. They feel bound to a connection out of obligation, but their emotional connection, their want, their desire, their feelings are more with you. All right. Now coming down here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, that's about kind of waiting. That's, trying to grow things, trying to plant things, waiting for them to come into fruition. This is something that you want to kind of grow, long term. This isn't something that's going to be a quick fix. Again, you're just kind of waiting. You are healing, or well, not you, Aquarius, but your person. But your person could be kind of figuring out maybe, perhaps sorting things out, figuring out which way they want to go, figuring out, what they really want in life, again, waiting, trying to grow things, trying to make things come into fruition. So again, kind of figuring out what they want in life. With the star card, really kind of getting that wish fulfillment, kind of wishing upon a star, but also healing. So perhaps, because I know, like I said, I'm not getting communication between you, Aquarius, and your person, but perhaps both connections in this third party are severed. So what I mean by that is no communication between you and this person and the other party that they feel bound to no longer has communication either, or they're trying to get away from that. Okay, because like I said, they're trying to kind of heal. It's like, and I keep being, okay, I'm really being drawn to that light coming off of her forehead. It's like, that star on her forehead. Let me see, is it going to focus? Okay, but it's, for me, that's just like kind of like this intuition. That's kind of going back to memories. How, like I said, with this devotion card, I keep getting that your person still has you on their mind. They, like I said, feel very devoted to you. They are trying to, again, heal, trying to get back into the balance, really kind of, again, figure things out. Figure out, again, what they want and, for their life, like long-term goals. Six of Pentacles, they are trying to, again, kind of even out those scales. I think with it being a third-party situation, I think, either you could have given more to the relationship than your person, or it could have been vice versa. So, again, take that how it resonates. But, I keep picking up on, it was just really uneven. And, I don't think you were fully aware of being involved in a third-party relationship, or you were kind of being sneaky with them. Because, like I said, I think they, kind of, just told you how they're just with their person, with the other person, out of obligation. There's no really feelings, no love there, no intimacy, things like that. And, again, they're just kind of with that person out of obligation. But still, it's like something was being taken away from you here, Aquarius. Either they took away your happiness or they were just being too sneaky. I don't think you could fully trust, this person. Again, Aquarius, you could have been putting more into the relationship than what you were actually getting out of it, just because this is a third-party situation. But yeah, I keep picking up on, it feels like this person was just being a little too sneaky for your taste. I don't think you could really fully trust them. I don't think you could, it's not that it wasn't reciprocated, because I am picking up emotions here. I am picking up like a connection, but I keep getting like somebody here put more into the connection than the other person. And someone was just, like I said, being kind of sneaky. Almost feels like they just kind of, they could have ghosted you. But it's like they just kind of, walked away with your happiness, is what I keep hearing. But I don't think they did it out of spite. Like, this is really kind of strange. It's not like they walked away, or they ghosted, or they left, or they were being sneaky just to kind of have their cake and eat it too. I'm getting more of the, fact, like I said, they weren't expecting to develop a connection. It just kind of happened. And so Aquarius, when it did happen, they kind of, because, with it being third party, again, kind of being bound to someone else, even though I'm not picking up so much from this side, it's like they were still being kind of sneaky, to try to either hide this or, either they just couldn't deal with this and so they just kind of had to walk away. But I'm not getting that they walked away. I'm almost getting like a reluctancy. So, all right. But Aquarius, this is, again, their side of the story. The bottom of the deck, we do have Knight of Pentacles, which means, they could be, again, you see him kind of looking back over his shoulder. For me, that just kind of makes me think, I think, this person may try to come back, may try to, approach you again, or, reach out for some communication. But I do see, that it's going to be taking some time. It's going to take some time because the Knight of Pentacles, that's, the slowest moving knight in the deck. And, he also likes to really kind of, evaluate the situation, look at the bigger picture instead of just, leaping forward, taking fast action like the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So, all right, now the top 3 cards of the deck are Temperance, Hanging Man, and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like your person is really, again, just trying to heal, take some time, trying to, regain some balance. But see, it's like they're really focused, on this fire. And then it's like almost he's having to turn his back on the sun, which is, happiness. Hanging Man being stagnant, trying to really, again, see the bigger picture, make that decision. They could be putting time in on work, trying to really just get their minds out of, this whole third-party situation, this whole relationship situationship. They could be, again, like I said, focusing more on work here with the Eight of Pentacles, or they could be putting more work into healing themselves, again, bringing balance, focusing on the bigger picture, seeing where does my happiness actually lie, who am I actually devoted to, who do I want to be with, does this person want me, things like that. But yeah, Aquarius, like I said, I am seeing your person coming back to you, because we have the Knight of Pentacles, again, slow moving knight, and then the Knight of Cups, wanting to, offer that cup, express their emotions. Okay, so then we have the Devil and we have the Lovers. When we have these 2 cards together, that's a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. Some people are going to disagree with me on this, but I'm sorry, that's pretty hot, pretty tempting there. And Devil and the Lovers, like I said, a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, something that you can't deny. It's kind of, written in the stars again, especially with the Star card, the Sun card, this is where your passion, this is a connection. And, Aquarius, I see them wanting to, again, make their way back, to this passionate chemistry, kind of magnetic pull. It's like you guys are really kind of drawn to each other. All right, so Aquarius, that's what I have for you, for your person's point of view, for their side of the story. So I do hope this helps. Like I said, especially with this third-party situation. So I hope this resonated for you. Definitely check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if this one didn't. But for those of you that it does, again, I see your person kind of reaching back out. It's just going to take some time. They need to heal and kind of figure some things out. But yeah, all right, I hope this helps. So now we will go on to, all right, and that cut out, as I was saying, we're going to go on to Gemini. So Gemini, let's look and see what your person's side of the story is. All right, so Gemini, what is your person's side of the story? Okay, 1, 2, one more for Gemini. Okay, bottom of the deck, we do have Twin Flame here. All right. Ooh, all right, nice. So we have lessons, we have big dreams, and we have conclusion. If I can set that right. All right. So Gemini. Looks like your person so far is kind of just learning lessons. This could be, actually like physically going back to school, trying to get some kind of degree, really kind of focus on, their big dream, which could be, You know, they want to do something big. I'm getting that for some of you, they want to help people. This could be in the medical field. This could be in the legal field, something like that. So I'm getting for, like I said, Gemini, for some of your people here, they have actually gone back to school, and they are, again, trying to get in the medical field or the legal field, something like that, because I'm just getting that they want to help people. Now, with the conclusion, that lock and key, it's like, okay, I don't know if you guys are actually in separation mode, perhaps in pause. But yeah, but Gemini, your person is really focused on their dreams, on their career, you know, their goals, very goal-oriented. Oh. Okay, I'm going to put these back, but 2 came out. All right, bottom of the deck, we do have the Hanging Man. So, all right. So let's see. We have Page of Cups. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. We have Strength. And we have King of Cups. All right. So, Gemini, your person may be keeping some tabs on you. Maybe kind of spying, or this could be you kind of keeping tabs on them, kind of spying on them, seeing what they're doing. You know, conclusion, this could be, you know, you guys are kind of in pause. Because I'm not getting that there's an ending, or if there is an ending, then they definitely do want to reach back out. They're just kind of keeping themselves in check. They're kind of like, what is that word? You know, self-control. They're really kind of restraining themselves about, you know, releasing their emotions, about, you know, the communication, you know, about their feelings, how they feel about you, things like that. It's like they're really in control of that, and they're just kind of keeping it quiet. All right. But, you know, Page of Cups, I mean, they do want to reach out, you know, perhaps, you know, offer a date, take you out for coffee, you know, whatever the case is. But it's just like they need to do this first. They want to focus and concentrate more here than they do on a relationship. I mean, they want it all. You know, I keep hearing that, Gemini. Your person, you know, wants to have it all. You know, they want the career, they want the home, they want the spouse, you know, the kids, like, you know, they want the whole shebang. Again, they do want to make out some kind of offer, you know, something like that, but they're waiting for the right time. They're waiting, perhaps when they have more time. You know, I keep hearing like right now is not the time. It's not here yet. But again, I don't feel like they fully let you go. So there could be still some, you know, some kind of communication here. Even if it's just something as small as, you know, sending you a DM or, you know, messenger, like whatever, like, hey, how's your day? Or, you know, sending you like a funny little meme, something like that, just to kind of keep in contact. Because for some of you, I'm just feeling like they really haven't fully, you know, completely disconnected from this relationship. Especially with this Page of Swords, you know, kind of keeping tabs. You know, are you dating anybody? What are you doing? What have you been up to? You know, it's like I'm focusing on my dreams. I'm focusing on what it is I want to do. But at the same time, you know, even though I have to distance myself from you, because I am picking up kind of a distance. This could be actual, like, physical long distance relationship. Or, yeah, because for some of them, it's like they had to go kind of study abroad or something. They had to travel. They had to move to a distance. So there's like this physical distance between you guys. And even though there is, like, they still don't want to let go. Because, like I said, it just feels like they're still kind of keeping tabs on you. You know, and it's like they want to clear the air. They want to come at you with the truth. They want you to know how they feel. But at the same time, you know, they have that amazing, like, self-restraint, that self-control of, I'm just going to keep quiet. You know, now is not, just keep hearing now is not the time. With the Hanging Man, like I said, I think they're trying to look at the bigger picture. I think they want more to offer you. Again, I think they're more focused on their big dreams right now. Like I said, this could be them actually physically going back to school. Again, trying to get some kind of degree, you know, something big. Like I said, for a lot of you Gemini, I'm picking up like your person really wants to get into, like I said, medical field, legal field. Something that they are going to be doing is going to be helping people. And it's like their calling. You know, this is what they're here to do. And so again, it's like they just know now they can't really give you their full attention, their full focus on this relationship. Even though, you know, they love you, they haven't been very expressive with their feelings or their emotions towards you. Maybe they've even been kind of just like emotionally kind of distant. But at the same time, like I said, I think that's just more of a protection thing. They don't want to let you down. I'm not getting so much that they're trying to protect themselves or protect their hearts, you know, like I get for a lot of people. I'm getting more that they're trying to protect you because they don't want to let you down. So, all right, well, Gemini, I do hope this helps your situation. Like I said, bottom of the deck, we do have the Hanging Man. And then the top 3 cards on the deck, we have 9 of Wands, we have 10 of Swords, and we have 2 of Cups. So yeah, so, you know, for some of you, like I said, there is, I'm just getting, it's because of that distance. You know, there had to be like a break in the relationship. I'm not getting so much break because they don't want to give up. I'm just getting like a pause. But with this 10 of Swords, it's just really feeling very under pressure. Not so much that they've been stabbed in the back or anything, but I do feel like they are kind of hurt because there is so much distance between you guys. But, you know, you are their 2 of Cups. You are their home. You are their soulmate, you know. There's a strong connection, like I said, because I keep picking up that they're more worried about letting you down. But again, they don't want to give up on this connection with this 9 of Wands. They're still holding on to it very tight. You know, they just know there's a lot of work, a lot of things that they need to do, a lot of things that they need to accomplish before they can fully give you, you know, their full time, their full, what am I trying to say? Their full attention. So, yeah. All right, so Gemini, like I said, I do see your person coming around, or still trying to, again, keep in contact with you, or just still trying to reach out to you, something like that, still kind of keeping an eye on you as well. Like I said, it's just, you know, they have a calling that they are really trying to focus on right now. But, you know, like I said, it's more or less just because they don't want to let you down. So, Gemini, not a bad way to end that reading at all. So, I do hope that helps. So, now we will go on to Libra. All right, Libra. Now let's get to your reading. All right, Libra, so let's take a look and see what is your person's side of the story. What is going on? We almost had a flipper there. Got 3 cards for Libra's person. Okay, we have 2. 1 more, please. All right, so bottom of the deck, we do have Balancing the Scales. Ooh, okay. All right, so we have Grief. We have Twin Flame, and we have Purge. All right. Okay, so Libra, what I'm getting for your person is, they are going through some kind of grief right now. You know, this could be losing a relationship, you know, perhaps your relationship if you guys are in separation. This could be losing a loved one. This could just be a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, you know, especially with Purge here. That's talking about, you know, getting rid of something. That is talking about loss, you know, and sometimes getting rid of things, you know, especially, you know, even when they don't serve, you know, serve your higher purpose, serve, you know, the greater good, you know, however you want to say that, it still kind of hurts, you know, it still kind of sucks, you know, having to get rid of certain people out of your life, you know, even if you've known them like all your, you know, most of your life or whatever, you guys are childhood friends, and, but, you know, this person is just kind of toxic, and, you know, but it's time to cut them out, and you know it is, you know, it's still going to hurt. So, you know, you go through that grieving period. So, you know, Libra, that could be what's going on here, because I am getting, you know, the loss of like a person, kind of multiple people. So I don't know if this is a physical loss, you know, perhaps, you know, even like a death. And I hate saying that, so I do apologize, you know, if there was. But Libra, like I said, for your person, you know, they are kind of grieving. Perhaps this could even be the loss of, you know, the twin flame connection. All right. Okay, so Libra's person. All right. Bottom of the deck, though, we do have Judgment. All right. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Sun card. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the World. Okay. Okay, so Libra, what I'm getting for you is, you know, your person is really trying to take action, trying to move towards, you know, happiness. They're really trying to, you know, see that light at the end of the tunnel. Like I said, I am kind of still focused on your person grieving. Like I said, going through a loss. This could be, you know, kind of a long period. For your person. I think there's a lot of things that they're really kind of going through, you know, mentally and emotionally. And, you know, grief, you know, it's a process. It's not something that you're going to be over, you know, in a night. There's no time limit that you can put on a grieving period for anybody. So, you know, you got to let them go through. But, you know, Knight of Wands here, again, you know, I do feel that, you know, they want to take action, you know, towards happiness. You know, they're tired of, you know, just kind of being in this, you know, depressed, you know, kind of state of mind, you know, really kind of feeling a lot of loss, you know, regret. With this Five of Cups here, you know, they're focused so much on the negativity. Like I said, it's just that grieving period. It's very overwhelming. It's, you know, it's just like this black cloud that's really just kind of over them. But they're just, you know, they're done with it. They want to kind of, you know, they want to move on. Like I said, they're really trying to focus on, you know, more positive things. They're trying to focus on, again, a light at the end of the tunnel, you know, trying to digging their way out. You know, your person has not had an easy time, which, you know, I kind of picked up on from the get-go, you know, especially with this Nine of Wands. But, you know, your person is also a very strong-willed person, strong-minded person. You know, they're not just going to give up. You know, with this Nine of Wands, you know, it talks about, you know, trials and tribulations. It's that wounded warrior card, you know, where even though you've been through a battle, you know, yes, you've been hurt, you've been scarred, you've been, you know, beaten, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're not done fighting. You're not going to give up. You know, you need to rest for a minute, but then you're going to get right back up there because, you know, things aren't over. So, you know, this is your person. This is what I'm getting for your person. Like I said, they're not, you know, they're not done fighting. They are still going to give, you know, still going to get up and, you know, keep going. They just need to rest right now. You know, like I said, they really need to go through that grieving period. They really need to feel everything and they need to just purge. You know, so if this is, you know, staying a week in their house and just crying, letting it all out, that way they can, you know, come out after a week and feel so much better, then that's what they need to do. If that's what they need to do, you know, that's what they need to do. Okay, Libra. I'm also getting, though, you know, with this Ace of Swords, you know, this could be communication between you guys or just something kind of clearing up a situation, really kind of, again, bringing light into this situation, getting rid of the cloudiness, getting rid of, you know, kind of the darkness, if you will. With the World card, you know, there's going to be, you know, success. There's going to be kind of closing out a cycle, kind of moving forward. Again, it's that light at the end of the tunnel. You know, I keep getting some kind of communication is going to clear things up, is what I keep getting for your person. So this could be perhaps your promotion. I don't know what that word was. I don't know what I was trying to say. Perhaps your person is going to communicate with you because, you know, after, like I said, you know, they don't want to give up on the connection. They're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. They just had to go through their grieving period. And so, like I said, with this Ace of Swords, this could be them, again, trying to bring communication, you know, really because they, you know, they've gone through their grieving period, they've gone through their purge, and they just want to talk things out, you know. And then, like I said, with the World card, you know, this could possibly be a second chance, you know, making, bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. So, again, this could be making a judgment call, you know, making a really big decision as far as, can we try this again? I had to go through this. I had to do this, but I'm still feeling this connection. Can you please give me another chance? So bottom of the deck, like I said, we have Judgment, we have Six of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Cups. So it's like your person had to kind of walk away, or perhaps you walked away because you weren't feeling like things were very balanced. Perhaps you felt like you were giving too much to the relationship, too much to this situation. And, your person just they couldn't reciprocate. They couldn't give back, equal amount as you were giving. And so, that just caused you to kind of, again, walk away. But I am feeling like a second chance is approaching. Top of the deck, we have Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So, again, this is, them kind of reminiscing. Reminiscing, like I said, I'm picking up a pretty strong connection here. I don't know if you guys have kids together or, and this doesn't even necessarily have to be a relationship, like I said, because for some of you, I was picking up like lifelong friends. And so for some of you, that's what this particular reading is going to mean, is your lifelong friend, will be trying to reach out, kind of give some kind of communication, since it's been a while, something like that. You two kind of had a falling out. For others of you, this is, more of a romantic relationship. They've just been waiting. They've been waiting to, kind of extend that, that I'm sorry, kind of offer up an apology. I think both parties are kind of stubborn here. But again, there is some, like I said, reminiscing, thinking of the past. There is a pretty strong connection here. Somebody does want to come forth and apologize, but I think they're just kind of waiting for the right time. Like I said, somebody here, your person here, Libra, really kind of needs to go through that grieving period. They really need to kind of acknowledge, the toxicity in their lives, where things went wrong, really acknowledge what it is that they need to kind of change in their lives. And that's why Purge is showing up. So, all right, well, Libra, that is what I have for you for your person's side of the story. So I do hope this helps your situation. Like I said, I do see communication wanting to come forward. It may take a while, just because, like I said, I don't, you can't put a time frame on a grieving period. So, but yeah, like I said, I do see your person. This is a pretty strong connection, whether it be friendship, relationship, whatever. This person definitely does still want to reach out, and there is going to be some apologies. So, just be patient with them, talk things out. Again, bring that truth, that clarification into the situation. So, all right, well, Libra, that is what I have for you. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys again soon.